Clear, sunny skies. We are ready for football. And here we go from Miami. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Jones has had a tumultuous career, that's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York, but he's had some tough outings, he's had some brilliant outings, he's had some ups, he's had some downs, but he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's taken in by Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Running back, motioning right. Throwing on third and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
First chance inside. The Dolphins now. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Throwing now following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jones now to throw. He'll get this. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dude that's down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. Here's Tua. He's on the move. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Tua. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Setting up to try the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Jones. Throw complete. Oh, he loses the football. And this is force they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up with third and only 1. Option design here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So 4th down, and a big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Taken in at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins and receiver Amari Cooper making their way back out. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Tua to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we saw teams kick off a new NFL season last week, Brock, and the Madden Championship Series, well, it is having its ultimate kickoff broadcast coming up as well. You can check them out on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel September 10th and 11th at 6:30 Eastern start time as the players compete for $150,000 in prizes. On 1st down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Eagles facing 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush get towed. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He's got this one at the 28. Juke the defender. He just juked another. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Pitts brings it in. And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Jones. He lobs it deep middle. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. It was a strong first half from the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hayward with you. It's now about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And if they don't already have this game out of reach, a touchdown to start the half might just about do it.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they make the stop, I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tua looking to throw. Caught by the open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 14. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That's taken in by Henry. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Running back sent in motion left. To throw, here's Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. Head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 37.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Tagovailoa. Open receiver, caught. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Tight end in motion left. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They'll throw it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going play action. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Tua setting up to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. To try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And as we're being reminded of watching this package, there have been quite a few mad scrambles for the football in this one. It has been put on the deck a lot, and unfortunately, they haven't always been there to make the recovery.
Yeah, I think this is twofold, Kate. I think, number one, this is a defense who has studied its opponent and their tendencies well, knowing there were opportunities to rip the ball out of their hands. And then offensively, this has been a mess. And this is one of those games where it's just error after error after error, and you know they typically come back to bite you.
Catch made by Allen.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 now. Wow, it's free again! And the Dolphins got it!
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has it in close. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins grow their lead on the turnover. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Another through the air this game. Well, there has been no answer to keep him out of the end zone, and they can't keep him out of the record books either, partner. That score gives him the most receiving touchdowns ever in one game.
And trust me, Kate, those defenders, they threw everything. Man, zone, press, off. They just could not stop him. He was on a mission, and it was a mission for the record books.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Jones. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing here, Jones. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He'll field this one at the 34. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they're going to be set up in great position to begin their drive. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. Most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jones now to throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks, well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign, well, this...
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Coop, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll send out the punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's got in at the 32. Jukes out a 1-stop. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Getting out to his left. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins stretching their lead yet again. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This taken from the 12. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. shot here. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.